To complete my civil engineering course at IMT Mines Alès, I did my final internship in Denmark on the Fehmarn Tunnel project, the world's longest immersed tunnel of its category, with the Vinci Construction Grand Projet for the joint venture Fehmarn Link contractors. I was working in the marine office for the realization of the work harbour and the equipment of the basins. I had the chance to take part in the complete marine scope, working notably on the construction of the aggregate and the cement jetty, two jetties on piles, which purpose is to allow the docking, mooring and offloading of vessels delivering materials to sites. I was also involved in the development of tools to help the daily marine activities. During these 6 months, I was involved in all the different stages of a project. As the structures had to be fast-tracked, I participated in design review, optimization, management of subcontractors, follow-up of activities on site and even quality follow-up. And not only was I involved in technical topics, but also in planning, costs and safety management. Through a day-to-day commitment, I gained more and more responsibilities, and this commitment was eventually rewarded by the satisfaction of seeing the jetties I had been building from almost zero to being almost completed by the end of my internship. I also tried to put in place some tools and some systematic work methods in order to try and help keep durable the work I had been performing even after my departure. The 6 months abroad were a great adventure. First, because I was taking the plane for the very first time alone to go live in a foreign country, and that was a real challenge by itself. I have to admit that at first I was only looking for a position abroad because it was mandatory for my graduation, but I have now completely changed my mind, and I am even looking today for a new position abroad for the beginning of my career. This 6 months taught me a lot on a professional and a personal point of view. First, I could put into practice and see in real life all the topics I had been studying in Alès. Additionally, I understood that all the stages of a project are important, and I realized that the task I was the less thrilled to be performing happens to be the one that helped me the most acknowledge my efficiency and legitimacy on site. I also met a lot of different people from many different cultures, and not only did they welcome me in the team since my early arrival, but they also never hesitated in sharing with me their knowledge and experience. Eventually, this internship made me realize that for the job I want to be performing, I need to combine my field experience with a wider understanding of the structures in order to gain in efficiency and not have to wait for experience to build it all. I have therefore been comforted in my idea of enrolling in a one-year course at the SCHEC, a school of specialization in civil engineering, to sharpen my profile and get ready to go back on site.